Awesome, if we know this gon' jump.
Wow. You made you made that at your house?
I actually made it. No, we did it in the studio, but we actually coordinated at my house. I didn't have no tape. I had a 12-track Akai.
Yeah.
So I had a 12-track Akai, and I did all of these records, you know, on that, the Guy records, you know.
Yeah.
But this is song 10.
Song 10. All right. So, well, you know, we're just gonna keep it down in that lane of going back to the guys that you started with, you know. And this was just one of them songs that, you know, I was glad to be a part of.
Every time I close my eyes, I think you. It don't matter what the season is, I still love you. With all my heart, I wanna be with you forever, wherever you are. Someone love is beautiful, but it's not enough to satisfy emotions that are shared between us. Oh, the love is cozy, but I need so much more. It just intensifies my wants to have a love that endures. Every time I close my eyes, I think of you. It don't matter what the season is, I still with all my heart, I wanna be with you ever, ever you are. I think of you, I'll do my kisses. Let's take it in our lives. Oh, I don't know, oh yeah, I feel
Yeah.
All right.
I
understand. You did that with your brothers. I think I'm gonna play.
Come on, you know what you're gonna play.
I gotta keep it in the clubs. I gotta play.
All right.
A well-renowned, incredible, one of the greatest rappers of all times. We're gonna do a little something like this.
All right.
He's the man of the night. Feels made more just rest soul. I'll be holding it down, yo. Still love the show. Got these ladies on the clock now, you know how we go. Got the whole world on lockdown, you know how we go. Don't worry about Brooklyn, I continue to play. The whole world with me, you won't forget your name. You held it down long enough. Let me take those names. And just like the spirit of commission remains. Course the season, Dr. Oz. Now that I got too popular, the cops and pies. I'm taking this rap shit serious. To my demise, J shit's like K-Six. Watch me ride, the basics in the basement. Wasted, after my dog for a fight. When you can't say shit, the hatred is you. Just give me a sign. And I let the world know that the city is mine.
Dang.
I had to go there. I had to go there because you know he's the hottest.
I understand. I understand.
But
you could not go there.
Yeah, had to. But here we are. We at number 11. So I think you got to do 2.
I got to do one now?
You got to do 2. So we're 11-2. Yeah, we were supposed to switch at 10 after 10. But now we at 11. You do 2.
All right.
Okay. You got it. Woo!
Now that you are here with me, baby, let's do it right. Lady, you know just what I need. I want to hold you all so tight. Baby, just touch me anywhere. Cutie, you turn me on. Ooh, baby, I like to run my fingers through your hair. So come on and stay with me all night. I wanna ride with you, baby, all night long. I wanna roll with you, lady. Feelings come strong. I wanna ride with you, baby, all night long. Rock and roll and rock, baby, sweet love don't ever stop.
All right.
Okay.
You say I got to.
I love that.
And then I have to play.
Now we on 12 and you're first.
Yeah, but you were supposed to go.
No.
Where'd these rules come from?
First round. No, it was the NFL. Like the NFL. I go first on the first half. You go first on the second half. Come on. I know you got it in you.
All right, but now, okay. From the soundtrack world.
All right. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be another one of those songs. Hot soul. Without you and you and me, you won't keep winning. If you want something better, you gotta wanna give your all. Cause I believe so much in we, and no, we're not kidding. If you feel the same as me, yo, you gotta wanna take the ball. Now find out that love is giving. Don't know where we're gonna have to take control. If it's up to us, we got to take it home.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
what you came. That's what you came. Well, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, I think
that came after studying you a little bit. That that was like studying Lil Teddy, but LA did shit out.
I'm gonna keep it in the clubs like you got it. I'm gonna keep it in the clubs, because I think my brother out there, Fat Boy and Charlamagne, want to hear a little something like this. Here we go.
All right.
So this is where they made love, and then they just said, "Okay, let's go in the closet. Let's get it right." And I think Naomi Campbell is out there.
Just a it's just desire. You want it, then I want you to taste it.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. That reminds me of a story. Speaking of Michael, when Michael did that song and he was doing the video, he was talking Madonna did the video with him.
Oh, now I know that story. I know that story now. All right.
Babyface, can you believe she wants me to dress like a girl? He's like, I'll never do that. He said she was trying to change it all up and it was crazy. He was like, I'll never do that. That's not gonna happen. And they ultimately worked it out, but he was like really mad about it. And like, Madonna and both Madonna and Michael, they didn't agree on a lot of things, but one thing they kind of agreed on, they both told me that they liked this song. When can my heart beat again? When does the pain never end? When do the tears stop running over? When does you get over the end? You see what I'm saying? Even if it's not making sense. So when can I see you again? When can I see you again? When can my heart beat again? When can I see you again, baby? When can I breathe once again? Oh. And when can I see you again. They told me they like that one.
I'm gonna tell you that is not fair because they told me I couldn't play my instruments and bring their stuff, but it's okay. We're gonna do a little something like this.
I thought you had your instrument with you, my brother.
No.
Lately I'm something going wrong. You got an attitude. You're not in the mood like you used to. Girl, I can feel it when I hold you in my arms. The feeling is not the same. And I'll be the one to blame. I don't wanna leave you. I don't wanna say that oh no. True love is so hard to find, and it's right between your legs and mine. And mine is all you're Listen, baby.
Nice. Nice.
I had to go there. I had to go there with my brothers, you know?
Yes, I understand. That's beautiful. Beautiful choice. Beautiful choice. You know, fun fact. This song that I want to play for you, you know, I was riding in a car a long time ago, a few years ago, with Pebbles and Sherelle. And they was talking about, you know, how do you keep a man? How do you keep a man? And they said, well, you know, you got to have that whip.
Somebody told me that the trouble at home, 'cause we never talk a lot when we spend time alone. Yeah. So how am I supposed to know if something is wrong? Well, we've got a right to communicate. It keeps us happy, and no one doesn't like me. I know what's true. Have to call you to be wrong way. Yeah. Keep on whipping on me. Work it on me. With all your sweet, sweet loving on me. When we go to work, how the day seems so long. Oh, baby, think about can't wait till we get home. 'Cause we got a way of talking, and it's better than words. It's the strangest kind of relationship. Oh, does it always work? Does it like me? I know about you. Have to call you to be wrong, baby. Oh, you want woo. It's alright with me. You got to whip with me. don't know where you're going. You feel it.
Yo. Yo. Oh, I'll wait.
I'm sorry, my battery. Dang, this is a lot of doggone love songs is running my battery down. And you guys gotta pay attention. No. I'm gonna plug this up so I can get some power.
Okay.
But my headphones is gonna be out.
All right. We hold.
Thank you. Sorry, y'all. There we go. Plugs. All right. I'll do it like this. So we're gonna go without the headphones. I want to keep it going.
Okay.
And somebody, hey, where y'all going?
I'll be right here.
Give me a power cable.
Power cable?
Yeah, for this phone. USB 3. All right. We got a little time. We got a little time on this. 8%.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
It was going, man. These doggone records. No, just the wrong. It's this fun that. Yeah. Over by. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna play one. Hope it don't go out. So
yeah. Fingers crossed.
Where you are was a time where I was doing my thing, and then finally, when sometimes you fall in love and you fall out of love, but you always love that person.
Right.
And I fell out of love, and then I fell back in love, and this record came because I was ready, and we went here.
Sweetheart, I've been trying so hard to get over you. Just simply the love we shared through the years meant so much to me. All I'm looking for is just a serious relationship. So I have to hold all my life. I have to give you that commitment. Oh, baby. Let's chill, baby. From the first time I saw your face, girl, I knew I had to have you. I wanted to have you in my warm embrace. Visions of your lovely face. All my love is for you. Whatever you want, I will
the only one I want in my life. For you, I'm going to sacrifice. Oh. That's what I want. Just me and you. Ladies, I know you wanted to hear more of this, but more for... Let's get it.
Yeah. So I knew he was gonna play that one, and that's a bad one. That's a bad one. Good thing you fell in love again, because we got a good song out of that.
That's all I get, big bro.
that song was, that's one of them songs, you know.
Yes,
you
sir.
get them
Yes,
every
sir.
now and then. That's one of them songs. That's one of those ones that I wish I wrote. You know, every now and you hit them, and no question. It's like, that's beautiful.
Man, coming from you, let go,
man.
Let go.
No, that's like, oof. That it was beautiful, man. Beautiful. I loved it. So that puts me in a mood. So this song right here was originally, the Whispers were thinking about doing it, and even After 7 was thinking about doing it. But this one guy, he came in and grabbed the song and he made it an anthem.
On your red dress and slip on your high heels and some of that sweet perfume. It sure smells good on you. Slide on your lips and let all your hair down. Baby, when you get drunk, I'm gonna show you. Tonight will be a special night, no matter where we go. And I'm so proud to be you. So proud to share your I wanna love you in every way. Show you how sweet it's gonna be. I'm gonna show you things that you never, ever seen before. Get your nightgown on, let your hair go. Step in the room, I'm in the mood to love you all night long. You got to see my.
Jay Gill.
All right.
Up in the house.
Okay.
That's
where we going.
That's where we went.
Okay. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna keep them in the bedroom, because this is where we get to the climax. The my was just warm up, it's the warm up.
We're
gonna keep them in the Don't you know sky is the limit? I'm I'ma keep on reaching. So much love to give, so won't you come and get it? Bring your body, I'm just yearning. Got the candles burning, baby, I'm determined. Let me go down, 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 I wanna have it. Stick around and add it. Your kidneys say it's savage. You know what's going on after your report. I'm working with my neck till the morning. Let me go deep, deep, deep. I wanna break you down all night. Break you down, girl. Oh yeah, let me make your body feel again. Just tell me how you like it. Your body.
All right. So, you know, the way I think of that, the way I see it is that that's really nice when they take it to the bedroom. But when ladies take it to the bedroom, especially these ladies, it's another thing.
Take a good look at it. Look at it now. Might be the last time you ever go round. I'll let you touch it if you like to go down. I'll let you go further if you take the southern route. Don't go too fast, don't go too slow. You got to let your body flow. I like 'em attentive and I like 'em in control. Baby, it's yours if you want it tonight. I'll give you the midnight special all night. Baby, it's yours if you want it tonight. Come through my door, take off my clothes, and turn on the bed. If you want me, let me know when. I'll make time, but you got to show it. If you need me, I want to see. But don't mistake me, I don't want to die on your knees. I need someone, a real man. I need someone who understands. I'm a woman, I'm a woman. I know just what I want, I know just who I am.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
All right. Nice.
Yeah. Pick it up. I want to be a house to you. Without you, there's no reason why. Fell asleep late last night. I'm loving you, boy, son, holding myself. Tears in my, I'm not yours. Boy, no one but me. Get it right, everybody knows.
baby. Oh,
All right. Oh no, but did you write that? Did you is that the remix?
That's the remix.
Oh, okay. I didn't know remixes counted in this thing. All right, okay. Like that.
You
That's
did not know that.
no, but that ain't a problem anyway because I don't remix anyway. So I wasn't getting ready to come back. Oh, let me put out that up. I'm gonna pull that one out now.
Right.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It. Yeah. You know, so it's so lonely. You know, I think that that's a beautiful song, and that just made me think of, at this particular point, I just want to take this time and go back slow because that's where I like to go. That's where I like to be, and that's where I'm most comfortable. But this time, I'm just gonna. This is one of the records I did early on that I'm most proud of because I think it speaks to all women, and I just let me just play this one.
Early in the morning, I put breakfast at your table. Make sure that your coffee has its sugar and cream. Your eggs are over easy. You're just unlikely. All that's missing is your morning kiss that used to greet me. Now you see the juice is sour. It used to be so sweet, and I can't help but to wonder if you're talking about me. We don't talk the way we used to talk. It's hurting so deep. I've got my pride, I will not cry, but it's making me weak. I'm not your superwoman. I'm not the kind of girl that you can lay down and think that everything's okay. Boy, I am lonely. It's more educational. I'm not your
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo.
I love Karen. All right. Well, party over here.
Party over here. Oh. Nice. Tell me, brother, what was it like working with Michael on all those songs? What was that like?
It was like, because I never got to go to college, and I took it to the next level going to him. And you know, when I got there, it was just so much to learn. You know, because
Yeah.
I never knew the real traditional way of recording.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we did live recording, but I didn't know the real traditional way, you know, even though I recorded with 24 tracks and 2 inches and all that. But he just taught me so much, you know, and, you know, learning how to really study and focus on the music and take it as far as it can go.
Yeah, I'm with you. I mean, I love that you work with him. I love that you had that experience. I love the music you gave to him. You know, it's Michael loved you. You know, he told me that himself. So, and you know, it's special. I'm happy to hear that. You know, when you jamming that hard, it's hard for me to answer stuff like that. But I'm just gonna do my best. Yo, Little Tony.
All right. I like that. That's I like that song.
Oh, that's like that's kind of like I like that.
I stay at the club, you know what I'm saying? I think
yeah.
You know, they kind of miss the club and everybody want to have some fun. So I'm getting ready to take y'all to this section right here. Hold on. Yo. Okay.
It's just a little thing you do, that makes me wanna get with you, all I wanna do is do. All I wanna do is do. All I wanna do is
I love your explosion. Nice. Yeah. So, Rump Shaker, I knew it was coming, and you know, I know you like to take it to the club, and you know, that's people want to have fun, and you know, and do that in the club. That just makes me think of, you know, I like it when people take it to the bedroom, but just not in the club. I like when people take it to the bedroom all around the world to a song like this.
Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out the candlelight. For tonight is just your night. We're gonna celebrate all through the night. Girl, your wish is my command. I submit to your demands. I will do anything. I need only if I'll make love to you like you want me to. And I'll want to die. Baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to. And I will not let go of you. Tell me to.
I'll let you go on. Let go easy. All right, can't hear you.
I have to keep it in the clubs, but this is what's happening. This see the
All right.
iPad is and everybody else I gotta put this up. It's stupid.
Wait.
Excuse me. I need the plug on the actual lock on the wall.
I'll keep a lookout for him, see if he returns. Hey, Brandy. Mm-mm. Well, okay. Let me do some. Let me just play something. Since we'll wait till he gets back. See if y'all remember this one. This is from a. Now that wouldn't be fair though, because like, we gotta be playing songs. We gotta be playing with each other. What do you say to that? Should I keep on playing till he gets back? I'll do something. Let's see. See if y'all remember this one.
When you think about it, baby, I want you here. I wanna put my arms around you and tell you, dear. You have touched my heart, I'm so in love. You're the only girl I think in love. I call my baby on the phone. Got to get listen to let her know that she's never feels alone. To dial my heart. And his body says you're not at home. You can receive it by the newspaper. I gotta cross my fingers and pray to find my heart. Just down my heart.
All right. So, they're not back yet. I gotta wait for a little. I gotta try to wait. Gonna be kind of Not cool. Still looking. Waiting on Teddy. Waiting on Teddy. Let's see. All right. I'll just do this. Since he ain't here, and this will be fair, so I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna do my white song. You know, this would be like a white song. This wouldn't be the R&B stuff. So, you know, this is more like, you know, something that. There go Teddy. Oh, good. Hold on. Waiting. Waiting. He didn't come here. Teddy. He was there. Try again, Teddy. All right. Still looking. How's still playing? Till he comes back. Seriously. When Teddy comes back, I'm looking for him. But when I said I do my song here, this is a song I did with an amazing artist that I had the pleasure of winning the Grammy for. And I'm just going to do a piece of it till he gets here. I'm looking. All right. If I could reach the stars, one down for you. I shine on my heart so you can see the truth. I should stop because I gotta wait for Teddy. Come on, Teddy. Come on. I'll just do the chorus. If I could change the world. Is it? Oh, hold on. I can't do this. Come on, waiting. Somebody talk to him. He's trying to log back in. Okay. Here we go. There we go. We're having trouble because he's not coming in when I log him in. Try one more time, Teddy. We're having trouble here. When I push for him to come in, he doesn't come in. I need to see him again. One more time, Teddy. This is crazy. Here we go. Go live with Teddy Riley. Push that. Go live. Should come. Come on. It's not coming in. Oh. It's not doing it. We have 27 seconds. Hey guys, I'm still waiting on Teddy, but I'm just gonna say that. So, there he goes. There he goes. It says he's unable to join. All right, what does that mean? It says he's unable to. Have to try it one more time. Other than that, I think we may have to try it the other way around. Hey, Mariah. Let me try one. There we go. One more time. This isn't Teddy's fault, guys. This is just this stuff is acting up, and it says Teddy is unable to join. So why don't we try this? If Teddy, if you, we're gonna probably. Does it mean that the internet stream is broke? Before we go, let me just play some other things. And we'll try to figure out what's going on. Let me get over here and just play some music for you. Let me play you something. This is a song that we were gonna do with
Since you've been gone, I've been hanging around here lately. And my mind is emptying my cup, trying to clear my mind. Didn't help me. I'm always stuck now, baby. Soon as I jump into my rush, those memories start to blame. Yeah. No, on the radio, and there you are, baby, on the it's just another sad love song back in my brain, like crazy.
guys. I'm gonna try to stop here and go join Teddy's because this doesn't feel right. I didn't want you to be bored, but I'll.
Yes. Hey, y'all.
Okay. Okay? You want to know if you need his phone? No. Like you did there?
I'm here.
Look for Teddy. He's going to hit you.
I am here.
You got it. It says talk to people socially, keep entertained, keep your eye out for Babyface.
All right.
He said, all right.
Everybody keep your eyes out open and wow. I'll play some stuff. Hey y'all, I'm sorry for the whole technical difficulties. Wow. This is amazing. It's all because of you all that this is all happening, you know. I can only say I'm grateful. I'm grateful for Babyface, you know, being able to do this and giving me this opportunity. You know, you never know what tomorrow's gonna bring. So I see a lot of my friends here and everybody. I want to give a shout out to the memes. You know, I really enjoyed the fun and all the stuff that was going on. It's still saying he's not able to join me. Still saying that. I guess people are saying we clowning the internet. Talkbox. My sister Kareem. Marcus. Wow. What's up, sis? Oh.
It was blood on the dead floor. Blood is on the night. Ooh, blood on the dance floor. Ooh, blood on the dance floor. 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 Blood on the dance floor.
Y'all, we still not ready? Okay. All right, here we go. Wondering why love has to change. You kiss me, but it's not real. Tell me what happened. Are we living a lie, baby? Is that magic gone? Ooh, do you feel the same way you used to, girl?
Try to get Face again.
Okay.
Face is in the comments.
Let's go in. We're going to
Find his name in the comments and just hold it.
Okay. I can find him.
All right, we're looking now, brother.
Okay, please.
Okay. No face yet. But hold on. No face.
He's in there.
Tell him to keep saying hello. Tell him to keep saying hello. He said hello? Tell him to say hello.
He's not on. Huh? He's not on. His swears. Swears.
Yeah.
Hold on, brother.
Babyface is here.
Commenting again.
He's commenting again.
Okay.
Scroll back down.
Just keep.
The other way. Slow, the other way, slowly. The other way.
Stroll this way?
Yeah, slowly. You see Babyface.
Yes, sir.
You gotta scroll up.
Yeah,
Up.
he's doing that now.
Let me tell Babyface to comment again.
Tell him to comment again, and I'll look out for it.
All right. Sorry, man.
I don't see him yet. Babyface is live, playing music. So he's on his side. I gotta join him, right?
No, he shouldn't be that. No, he knows to join you.
Well, they said he's on, what's the name? He's on the other side. Tyrese, you said, were you saying the sound in this room, or what's the deal?
Yes, ma'am. No. All right, you got it. All right.
What happened? All right. Okay, let's see if he's here. No face.
He's gonna wave at you now. Go out of there. Go out of there.
Tell him to keep saying hey, hey, hey.
He's gonna come. Just wait right there. Wait right there. He's gonna come.
No.
Just stay right there. Just stay right there.
Wow, my nephew's in here. Rodney Poe. Good God, everybody in here.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Huh?
Just let it scroll. Let it scroll.
That's
He's gonna
true.
wave.
Don't do that.
Try that one again. Just in case.
Oh God. Oh God. Wow.
No, no, no.
Brother Watts.
Hello? Yeah, you can't see him. Hold on, Fadia. Hold on.
Okay. There it is. I see him.
He sees him.
I see him, and I got him coming in. I'm requesting him. I see him.
Click on his name.
Hmm?
You see him?
Watch this. I'll put him in, baby. There. Now what do you do from there?
Hit return. Hit return. Don't go back to what you just did.
I'll return. It won't go out. Request.
It's not letting Kenny in. Kenny can't get in.
Yes, sir.
This is Kenny.
I'm just gonna go back and play one more song and I'm out.
Oh,
is it letting them in on the inside, Teddy?
it's I see him and I hit him, but it's not actually. It's not letting me bring him in.
No.
I
It won't let me let him in. It won't let me let him in.
I think we broke it, Face.
Instagram. You guys? They can't have it.
Yeah, you guys
Go
are
back.
hi.
Play one more song. Tell them what happened.
All right, so
All right, one more song. Y'all play one of Teddy Ray Live. Okay. Tell people to go
Now?
even more. Just play a song. Play something you like.
okay,
Okay. And invite people to your Teddy Riley Live.
okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can get him again. Maybe. There you go. All right, y'all. Well, I think they saying we broke the net. He's not done. He's gonna play a song for y'all on his page, and I'm gonna play a song for y'all on mine. It's the only way we could possibly do it right now in order for it to happen. All right, y'all. I'm just gonna play something from my side, and he's gonna play a song from his side. And wow, this was really incredible. You know, it really wasn't about who won, because of course I respect Babyface to the utmost, and he's the best of the best. And I always looked up to him. He's my big brother. And shoot, if he won, he won. But I just really feel like he is massively incredible. You know, we got to give a little competition here and there, but one thing everybody must know is my respect for him is it goes really, really deep. We done records together, and we didn't even play records we done together. So it shows you, you know, he's a class act, man. He's a class act. So I'm gonna play a little something, and I hope y'all can enjoy this, because this is how it was coming. Let's go.
A touch, a kiss. You know what? I like to play it. No diggity, no doubt. Play on, play that. Play on, play that. Yo, Dre, drop the verse.
It's going down, fade to Black Street. The homies got at me, collab creations. Bump like agony, no doubt. I put it down, never slouch. As long as my credit can vouch, that dog couldn't catch me. Say out. Tell me who could stop with Dre making moves, attracting honeys like a magnet, giving them orgasms with my mellow accent. Still moving this flavor with the homies Black Street and Teddy, the original rough shakers.
Getting down, good lord. Baby got 'em open all over town. Strictly cause you don't play around. Cover much ground, got game on the ground. Getting paid is a forte, each and every day. True play away. I can't get her out of my mind. Wow. I think about the girl all the time. Wow. East side to the west side, pushing back rides, it's no surprise. She got tricks in the stash, stacking up the cash, fast when it comes to the gas. By no means have.
Yo, we broke it, man. You get ready to break it too. If you go, I know you gonna break it.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm interested in it, man. You know, we'll see.
Well, man, listen. Much respect.
Crazy, right?
I'm gonna see you soon. We gotta get together. Everybody.
Man, you're a fucking legend with it, man.
Thank you, man. I
DRE
appreciate
on the
you.
phone. Let me know what DRE on here with you.
I'm out here chilling. I'm out
Yo,
here at my house chilling, man. I don't know if I'm interested in doing that, but you know, we'll see what it is.
Listen, you ain't got to.
I was talking to Puff. I was going back and forth with Puff earlier today.
Oh, that's what's up. I got the doctor on the phone, y'all.
You and Babyface are absolutely like inspirational. You guys are champions, man. But yeah, I don't know if this thing right here that you guys are doing is for me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we talk. We'll talk about it. Yo, it's kind of crazy.
Congratulations on the comeback from that.
Yeah.
The other night. I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, it was crazy because of the sound, and then I didn't understand like the technology of IG and how this really rolls. But we just on the iPhone, you know what I'm saying? And
I hear it's working out for you right now, though.
yeah, it feels good, you know. I know that they're gonna be doing more because they done told us.
Having fun with it, though?
Yeah, man. We have no choice, man. But
it's all about like love, spreading love, having fun, and entertaining everybody out there that's been fucking with you and really appreciate your music, man.
Exactly.
That's all it's about. Just have fun.
Yeah, that's what we did, man. It's an honor to even be in the same room with him, man, because he's.
Yeah, Babyface is the business, man.
He is.
Like, yeah.
He is.
He's a legend, man, as well as you.
Thank you, man.
You know? So I'm glad you guys are like doing this and entertaining all the fans and what have you, and you guys are having fun with it. You know?
Man, I think we got up to I think one.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I don't think that's for me. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. It's good to see you, man. You look good, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You look good as well. You look good as well. Look, we kind of growing up young.
Yeah, man. Yeah. See my
All right.
is great now, man.
Here's that record.
What you wanna do? Remember when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Remember how it all began? It just seemed like heaven, so I did. Do you remember? Back in the fall, I could have already known. Do you remember? Us for the day, I was because I can't stay. Remember the time we fell in love. Remember the time we first met, girl. Remember the time we fell in love. Remember the time. Remember how we used to talk. You know, we'd stay on the phone all night till you remember all the things we said? I love you so I'll never let you go. Do you remember back in the spring? Every birds would sing. Do you remember those special times? The thoughts go on and on in the back of my mind. Remember the time we fell in love. Remember the time we first met. Remember the time we fell in love. Remember the time, those sweet memories. Always be dear to me, girl. No matter what I say, I will never be now, baby. Do you remember the time when we first met? Girl, the time, remember the time, remember my baby. The time, remember the time, remember the
I want to say thank you all for giving me. You want to see more to Teddy for me? Yeah. Okay. Oh, y'all, if y'all want to see more, hit my site, TeddyRowleyLive.com. I'm doing stuff later on tonight. Matter of fact, y'all can go there now and get warmed up. We got a couple of concerts on there, but we got a bunch of shows coming up. iHeart, Keith Sweat and myself. You got Genuine. Got a bunch of artists coming up. And I just want to say I thank y'all just giving me this opportunity. And again, my memes, if we call it the memes, here you got it. I gave y'all enough. Let's make some shirts. Let's do a partnership. Y'all hit my page. You know what I'm saying? Hit my page, and we're gonna do a partnership. We make some money, but let's donate some money to the COVID. Let's donate to the families that's suffering. Let's do something for somebody. Let's do something for somebody, because I lost family members, y'all. I lost family members, and this is the reason why I'm doing this. You know, I was trying to give y'all more. When I tried to do that whole big production. But you know what? We're going to do it the right way. I respect everyone, and I respect everyone, the social distance. So we getting ready to do this right. I will see y'all soon. Love y'all. This is the best day, the best cyber day, because I never done this, never had none of that, and I'm enjoying it all. All right.
Enjoy it, Teddy. Thank you, Teddy. That was Teddy Riley, everybody. What a show, all right? You know what I'm saying? It took him not once, not twice, and not even the third time, and I don't think they hit it right. Dave Simon is a Welcome to the Hip Hop Citizen live stream, and don't forget, if you're out there, don't forget you can also participate in this show. Leave your comments below, and we will post a link for you to call in as well. Dave Simonism, what do you think of round 3?
Okay. All right. I'm going to be honest with you. It was the best contest out of all of the battles that they've done. It even surpassed the RZA and DJ Premier. In the comment section alone, it was golden. You understand what I'm saying? The battle was
it's just like, are we on Facebook Live? Now he gonna make that
supreme talents meeting each other.
Yeah.
Rally, you can't give Rally the contest. You can say the best he did was a tie.
Yeah.
And that's all, man. I'm not over it yet, man. I'm still
right. Yeah. I see the comments there from J-Mo. J-Mo thought it was nice. J-Mo Overton. Hey, give me a shout out. Where are you guys texting from? You're on YouTube. I want to say shout out to our YouTube followers. I think we had some problems with Mark Zuckerberg on Facebook. We're going to get that okay. We're going to try to bring that Facebook audience in here. Dope Chicks, love it. Thank you, guys. Legendary. DopeChicks.com. Look at that profile. Diva Views. Face one on Class Alone. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Wow.
What's going on, baby?
7, welcome to the Hip Hop Citizen live stream, the Teddy Riley versus Babyface wrap-up show. What did you think?
Man, it started off good. I figured we was in for one, and then it was a lot of technical difficulties. But you know what? I don't think this time it was any of Teddy's fault or nothing like that. I think just the platform of the Gram kind of had its issues.
You think it was the Gram? Did they break the Gram, as Teddy put it? I think
look at it. They both tried to do the to go into each other's room. So what else can you do?
Yeah, right.
You got to estimate that it might have been almost 1 million people enjoying this event tonight. I mean, it was 500 individual eyeballs in the viewer, and you can imagine how many people were surrounding them. You understand? It's an estimated of maybe 1 million people tonight.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Man. Yep. One of the things that we saw, and don't forget, if you're following us on YouTube, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That's how we keep bringing it to you live. But one of the things that struck me most is that they still had the Fisher-Price set up. Maybe they had a little bit of battery pack with the Fisher-Price. I don't know. Did they get the audio right?
It was touch and go, but it was an event that you had to see. So we got through it. I enjoyed the music. I was thoroughly impressed with the productions that they contribute to the society of music. And you know what else could you ask for? That's what I'm saying. I mean, anything more you would have had to pay for
it. How about the Architect? Yeah. Was it okay for a free concert?
Well, of course. Come on, that's Babyface and Teddy Riley. And oh, by the way, anybody that was sleeping on Teddy, I think he let you know that he's got a lot in the chamber.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about some of that. One of the things that surprised me most with the Felt show that they had last week, I didn't realize that Teddy Riley produced Slick Rick's and the show, Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh.
Yeah.
I was impressed by that. I didn't know Teddy went back that far.
Yeah.
He was a kid in high school when he produced that.
Go ahead, David.
Yo, when he mentioned that Bobby Brown was 15, what did he say, 15 or something like that when he recorded?
18. He was 18.
Wow.
18?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Dialect, if you're really on the board, I'm sorry, I just got word that Swiss is going live. Let me see if Dialect, if you're out there running the board, let's see if we can pull the Swiss beat going live. I'm getting reports that Swiss is going live on IG, and let me see if we can cue that up for you. But go ahead, Architect.
There's no need to declare a winner.
No, absolutely.
I mean, well, what about that?
Yeah.
No winner?
No,
are we going to say that R&B won like we did with hip hop?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
no doubt about it.
If they could bring that type of R&B back, not to disrespect any of what's the guy that's big out there right now, Tory Lanez has done, or Chris Brown has done. Compliments to those guys, they've done well, but it hasn't been romance in music in a long time. And that's what was brought back tonight, the romantic part of music. And if they can go back to that, I well welcome it. Okay, Don Juan has dropped out as well. We're trying to bring up the okay.
That the biggest Instagram could not hold the culture tonight.
Wow.
Sky is not the limits, is just a view. We as strong as we are. You understand? We don't need no extra shit to be who we are.
Ooh.
Babyface and Teddy Riley, they are lucky. They are lucky that this shit crashed tonight.
Yes, sir.
They are lucky. But the culture won. The people won. We won tonight. The art won. The music won. You understand? I need everybody to understand that 500,000 people came. That's not even the bootleg sites. There was hundreds of thousands on sites that couldn't even get in. I was on one of them. I did not see my own show on Instagram tonight.
Look at that.
Shout out to Fadia. She's been an amazing energy, an amazing source, an amazing resource to not cutting us off. But tonight, things was crazy. They couldn't even control the traffic tonight because the culture showed up. The people showed up. The bootleg sites showed up. That's how strong we are. And I wanted to show everybody that. Timberland wanted to show everybody that. Okay, there go Tim right there.
I didn't expect
know that this is for him.
Cheers to the culture.
Cheers to the culture. But Tim, what I'm telling the people is Dr. Dre was, I need him to know that we need him and P. Diddy. And I'm saying it, man. We need Dr. Dre versus P. Diddy. Pay-per-view.
We need that.
Pay-per-view for the COVID. Let's bring the two kings in and give back to the people. This is a give back to the people. Dr. Dre, P. Diddy, we are calling you to give back to the people. Pay-per-view.
It's historic, fellas.
With verses as a celebration, not a battle, a celebration. You understand? Let's go. Cheers.
Let's dance. Hey, let me tell you something.
Talk to him, King.
I went on the 5-stick page, which that was Lil Duval.
Hold up. You wasn't able to get into your own party either?
I couldn't get on the computer. Couldn't get it on the phone. I went to Lil Duval and Michael Blackson.
but why couldn't you get on?
Shout out Hip Hop City.
You want me to really tell you why?
Because I couldn't get on either. Why couldn't we get in our own party today? Tell him, Tim.
Because Hip Hop City had it.
IG, the internet, all of that above.
How many people? 3 million.
No.
People was blaming Teddy.
150 just in Lil Duval's page.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They're not counting the bootleg sites.
It was almost. It was 1 million people trying to get in the club. I was like, yo, hold on. Security at the door.
We not even in the club.
Yo, we weren't even in the club. We couldn't even get in the club. I was like, yo, I gotta go to somebody else's site to watch it, and I was enjoying it on somebody else on Lil Duval's his VIP room. Nigga had banana pudding. The nigga asked me, said, Tim, you want an orange?
Listen. We broke it tonight.
They still having problems.
We made ultimate history.
We did that.
When you're doing something new and that hasn't been done before, shit don't. They not prepared for it. And we need Dre to show up for the culture.
Yeah.
We need Puff to show up for the culture, and those my brothers. But those are two mastermind generals, and they need shit right.
First of all, that's like
I say we go pay-per-view.
I say we go pay-per-view. So look, that's like Zeus. That's like those the gods, nigga. That's like Zeus.
Woo, that's super friendly level.
Shout out to Dallas Austin in the building. Shout out to everybody that tuned in tonight to greatness. IG wasn't ready for the culture, although they supported the culture. But now we must do what we gonna do. Okay? We must do what we gonna do.
We got to.
Because I hope they don't take it a title.
Want us to do anything different until they seen tonight.
No revolt, no title, please.
I ain't never had I had the best time of my life in my house.
Come on, man. Look, the brothers ain't even get to finish, and it was music history. Shout to Kid Capri making music history. You understand?
What? Nigga.
Let me tell you something. We need to, I need everybody to do it for the people. Let's raise a lot of money. Let's do pay-per-view, whatever we got to do. Let's go. He ain't even, listen, they ain't even play my prerogative tonight. We might need a part 3 tonight. Because tonight was part 2. We might need a part 3.
Nigga.
Okay?
Yeah, I had some of that banana pudding, but a little Duval gave me in the
You are watching the Hip Hop Citizen live stream. We are trying to carry for you the actual live stream from Swiss Beats and Timbaland themselves, the creators of the Versus Battles on IG.
Dre, Sean, Diddy Combs, put the fires. I want to see the fires because we need to get those. We need to get these guys motivated because IG had a technical difficulty in their iOS tonight.
Shit, the Grand can't even carry this that much. They're having trouble now. Look at this.
Man. And shout you know what, that 500,000 equals up to like 4 million. You know that, right?
Shout out to B-Dot.
B-Dot.
I think we got the gist of this.
Yeah. So a lot of apologies there, right? A lot of, as we say, Tuesday morning quarterbacking, if you will. I mean, trying to reshape the narrative. I mean, after all, as I've said before, their jerseys still hang up in the rafters. I mean, at the end of the day, Babyface and Teddy Riley are greats in their own rights, but this was for the culture. This was for the new culture. I mean, this was on social media, and I think they just blew it. I just think they blew a chance to capture that same zeal of that the generation before them had. What do you guys think about that?
I don't know. I think that the technical difficulties was not of anybody that was putting on this event's fault. This event was totally dependent on that platform. That platform failed to produce results. That is showing the power, once again, what they were saying, the power of this culture. And this is why hip hop has always preached independence and the ability to control the market and not roll over for these major industries.
Yeah. Chad Waters is texting on YouTube. He says, hey, do it on pay-per-view. Listen, I'll tell you what, if I paid for this view, I would be pretty upset. I mean, the sound quality itself is just the future of concerts. I mean, we're going to be in a post-coronavirus world, or COVID-19. I mean, is this the way to go in the future? I mean, will it always be IG battles and concerts? Is this how the new concerts going to be? And will we sacrifice the sound quality? Is this something to look forward to in the new norm?
Well, the best part about the event is the conversing of people in the comment section. Yeah. And you can't get that if you're going to be a covert society, COVID-19 society with the new norm of social distancing.
So, yeah. Now, like you on the boards, go ahead and post those comments. I'm not worried about my face. Let the people see what they're talking about. We want to show all the energy right here on YouTube. If you follow us on YouTube. And for those of you who are following us on Facebook, welcome as well.
Yeah, so if we're gonna do the pay-per-view, it's got to be dirt cheap. It's got to be 99 cents.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you what. I mean, I don't know if he was calling us the bootleg site, but we do offer banana pudding and all that in our virtual green room, which is available to you. So you too can call in. We'll put the link up there for you to call in, and we want to hear your comments. But for the most part, go ahead and post your comments. And oh, by the way, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're following us on YouTube. We would like to bring you more and more live streams, especially those from IG as they come about. Your number
Fellas, I'm
one.
having a little bit of technical difficulties. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. Do that dialect. I'm sorry, Architect 7, everybody. But yeah, David Simon. I don't know. I just thought I would expect it more. Don't ask me who won. But clearly, if it's on technical issues, that's a no-brainer.
Well, Babyface clearly. If we have to pick a winner, we have to pick Babyface. That's because Teddy Riley wasn't able to maintain his sound and his music choices. So,
shout out to Mona. This is for the culture. I agree, Mona. Thank you for the comment.
Everybody won tonight.
Another one of those everyone won. What do you think about that, Architect? Is this
listen? I'm gonna take it. I'm just gonna tell you where my emotional part is. My emotional part on this is, I'm being that I've been involved, number one, in hip hop culture and R&B. This shows how strong we are, and I mean, if people can't see that, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, we have the ability to control the market as a whole. We continue to give these major corporations power over the power that we have. And this shows you right now that we're far beyond that at this point.
Yeah. I certainly will second that there. What say you, David?
Bottom line is they charge like that too. How about that?
Yeah. Look at some of the comments here. Diva Views. Who made the potato salad in the green room? We do. We have it. In fact, Diva Views, if you'd like to call in, we'll be sure to post that link for you in a moment there. We actually do have a virtual green room. And in fact, I think we were running a live stream. I think we're up to 30,000 at one point, and ours crashed. I think we gave out the link too soon. And I think, and believe it or not, I believe Speaks was in our green room.
But
we
Dave,
had a amount of traffic.
Dave, I'm gonna have to say you can't. I don't think you can give an edge to anybody. The technology failed us tonight, man.
No, I'm not giving it to anyone. I'm saying that before technology went haywire, Babyface whip appeal pretty much turned the fight. That was like an uppercut that just dazed Mr. Teddy Riley. Even though he came back with the Janet Jackson joint, he was still weak leg. He really was. How can I say, saved by the technical difficulties. If it went all the way to the end, he would not have won. In fact, all of the commentators that are commenting or giving the fight totally, the battle, totally to Babyface. I'm saying that we can't declare winner because we did have the technical difficulties.
You're wrong, Nina Coleman.
What did she say?
Yeah. I just want to thank all of our YouTube people out there, all of our YouTube commenters. Don't forget to hit the subscribe. That's how we pay for these live streams. We're going to bring it to you live. So be sure to hit the subscribe button.
And I hope they keep it as authentic as it is. I mean, Dr. Dre, P. Diddy might not even garner the same numbers as Teddy Riley and Babyface, because the ladies, there was 1 million women alone. Shout out Michelle Obama.
There was a lot of slippery floors out there tonight.
Yes. A lot of slippery floors. Hey, right in. Look into your comment box. The link is available. Go ahead and give us a call. Call into the show. All you have to do is use your cell phone, click on the link, and Dialect will put you into our virtual green room where you can have some banana pudding. And we have cake and all kinds of things for you out there in the green room. Go ahead and call in, hit the link, and we'll put you in there.
And I want to thank everybody that joined us tonight, because, again, it was supposed to happen on Saturday. It didn't happen, and it might have put a bad taste in people's mouth, but yet the numbers were just as impeccable tonight as they were Saturday night, and it's a compliment to you guys.
Hey, how many vibrators you guys think wore the batteries out tonight?
Hey, let me tell you something. There was a couple of faces that was worn out as well, my friend. Let me tell you that.
Dialect. Dave sounds good on the boards. Dialect. Dialect says he was having a hard time hearing Dave, but we can hear Dave. If you can hear Dave out there in the comment box, say hi, Dave. Let everybody know Dave is coming in clear.
Yes, please let me know. Can you hear me, or am I just talking to myself?
You sound good to me, Dave. But let's talk about sounding good. I'll tell you what. After we had to click over on IG, Teddy Riley did take advantage for a moment there to run a good 20 minutes with his own hits. What do you think about that? Was that a cheap shot?
No. Look, the Dr. Dre phone call was extra points for me, if you want me to be honest with you. If he could have gotten that call maybe 10 minutes earlier before the thing went off the rails, then he might have won. Or it would have been a clear tie right now.
Hey, but look, Babyface picked up the guitar, so
yes, and he went and got his piano.
Sean B says, all right, Valerie says I'm echoing, so let me adjust that. Thank you, appreciate that.
No, everything went as it was supposed to. God was in the building tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody on this planet that had Instagram or knew about this battle, was interested in this battle, was there, and you can't match that with any event this year yet, maybe to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, Kawana says the guitar sealed the deal. There
the
you go.
The guitar
David.
was a vicious move.
I need to learn to play guitar and the piano. That is still the deal on anything, I bet.
But I think Babyface intended that, thought that Raleigh was going to bring in the band again. He was going to be the guy tonight.
Well, speaking of the band, by the way, did you catch the dancer with the hat and the shades and the full beard? He returned again. I've seen the memes of him. That is something in itself. I mean, who could this guy be in Teddy's entourage?
I'm going to be a little lame right
Daniel
now.
BG, that's exactly, I agree with that. Look how powerful we are when we come together. That's enough said right there.
True stuff.
I'm going to be a little lame here. I'm going to reference that what Teddy Riley did as a rustling technique. He went in the back to get his manager and his group to come back outside and help him, because when he came back, he had the piano and he had the dancer. And he was going to try to go over the top with that one. And Babyface might have got scared and left the ring.
But come on, bro. When Teddy dropped the mic, when Teddy started dropping the MJ on you, come on now.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes, it was coming.
I tell you what, as soon as Teddy dropped the Michael Jackson, Remember the Time, we too got an email from Sony Music. How about that for transparency and streaming?
So
you should have told Sony it's not enough that you already killed him. Now you want to come after us?
Just told Sony to call me. Don't send me no damn text. Call me.
You think they're going to mute it?
No. Who knows? What they do though, I mean, what they've said is they want to own our video, so we'll work it out with Sony later.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got to start somewhere.
All right. Stefan says when Babyface dropped that, Tony, fire.
Yeah, agree.
Hit the subscribe button.
I'm telling you, the fact of tonight rejuvenated a lot of careers. Those artists that were played tonight that are still with us need to run into a studio and make some hits, because people really enjoyed what they had to offer in the past.
David. Yeah, totally. If Face would have went with that Whitney Houston catalog, I think then that would have been it.
Yeah, I was calling for soul food music. If he would have played some soul food, the rap.
Yeah,
and Gary Griffin is right. If Face never changed lanes, he was staying in the same lane. That's why, to me, I think Teddy, if the situation would have been better as far as the technology working for us, I think Teddy might have did his thing.
I totally agree. Teddy, I mean, you talk about staying in lanes. Babyface was on his IG, and in the middle of the performance, we had to cut the Teddy's IG, and it just never recovered from there. I don't know if that was intentional or what the issue there was.
Nah.
But clearly, you don't see it, Architect?
I don't think that was intentional.
Sansky 81.
What's going on, Sansky?
Where you calling from, homie?
Man, listen, man. I don't know who won, man. I'm going to be honest. I'm feeling y'all on that, though, man. Like, I mean, it was even. I mean, Teddy came back pretty good. It was a lot I didn't even know he was a part of. Like, I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
But that's Babyface, man. He been doing that. He been in the game for a minute, man. So I don't know, man. that could have went either way. Like he said, he going to knock out punch, and it was kind of like, man, look.
Teddy never recovered from whip appeal. I gotta say that whip appeal was
you must have a good damn memory of whip appeal, Dave. What's up with that?
Whip appeal
was in the back seat somewhere. What's up?
That album with whip appeal on it was a superior.
When you hear that whip appeal, man, you already know what time it is. That's like bedroom time. It's like almost like Teddy Pendergrass saying, "Turn off the light." He just giving you the instructions.
Right.
It is what it is, man.
Damn right. Turn off the lights.
That whip appeal just gets you there.
Yeah, where you calling from, Stan? Where you calling from, Stan?
And that's just all in honesty.
Yeah.
Where are you hailing from, sir?
Oh, I'm from Fort Hill, Florida, bro.
Florida.
Okay.
Have you been to the beach?
Florida? Yeah. You been to the
I ain't
beach?
going no beach, man. Look at me, man. Do it look like I'm going to the
beach? Everybody in Florida went to the beach. So
not me. I ain't going to the beach.
So there's no more mandatory lockdown or staying at home.
Well, yeah, they want you to stay at home, and then for the last week, they just wanted you to have mask on and everything. Every time you went out, they trying to fine you $500, so they're gonna take you to jail for 90 days. I wasn't trying to have that drama.
Wow.
They out there fining
and then
people?
they took it off. They were fining like $500 if they caught you without the mask, and then it was either that or 90 days. And being my appearance, I'm like, no, I ain't finna go through that. No, it's not gonna happen.
What do you mean 90 days?
What'd you say, bro?
I said, what you mean 90 days? 90 days what?
In jail.
Get out of here.
That's Florida,
baby. 90 days, and you don't know how long you're gonna be in there.
Yeah, that's Florida.
Yeah.
So Stan, let me ask you this.
You can't play down here.
So how do you meet a woman on the beach in a two-piece bikini and a face mask? How does that work?
It might up my game.
What, in Florida?
Right. I'm just trying to imagine the visual.
You talking about in Florida? How you meet a female?
Yeah, with a face mask on and a two-piece on the beach. Does that happen? I guess not.
That's a setup. You pull that mask down.
I mean, I guess your face mask has to be. You gotta have one of them. You gotta have one of them G14 type of masks, basically, probably.
Yeah, a G-string around your lips. Oh wait,
it gotta be something that got some swagger to
it. Yeah. Yo, Stan, who do you follow in hip hop?
A little breathing room in it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't seen that mask before. Yeah, I ain't seen that mask right there before. I like that. Boom, you didn't already engage into the conversation.
There you go.
Got to get the Gucci mask. We sort of have a delay here for some reason, but because normally I get a better response from my comments than that.
Yeah. So is the call-in easy, Stan? I mean, how easy was it for the call-in? I just want to make sure that our callers out there realize that it was just simple, right?
Y'all set up?
The link and put you right in.
Yeah, I want to thank Shannon. I want to thank Ms. Kane for subscribing while we're on live right now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no doubt. The more the merrier. Let's get this.
And Stan can tell you, hey Stan, how was the liquor in the green room? Did you get into our green room?
Say what now?
I understand as you call in and push you into our green room. Swiss Beats and Timberland, they talked about bootleg sites carrying their stream.
You kind of breaking up a little bit. I can't hear you. What you say?
Well, I was trying to say that we put you into our green room where we have punch and cookies and liquor. How was it? Did you get to try any? Did we lose Stan?
Stan is a serious guy.
Call back, Stan. I think we lost Stan dialect. But yeah, I mean, going back to the comments there, Timberland and Swiss, they talked about it. They said, hey, listen, I've seen so many different sites. I've even been to some sites. I wasn't even on my own IG. They've been on some bootleg sites.
That lets you know the technology wasn't ready for us.
That's right. Diva Views, about to call in here. Diva Views, are you there?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Lovely voice.
Oh, well, thank you kindly, gentlemen. Thank you for letting some estrogen step into the building.
Definitely.
More than welcome.
So
Where you
y'all
calling
talking
from?
about waterfalls and everything like that. It's not even about that. We already knew that Babyface was coming with class and style. He came up there in his velvet blazer and his Pirates of the Caribbean shirt the day before, and he was set. He did not survive the Rona to come in here and have Teddy Too Much Riley come in here and mess it up for the people.
Again,
Yeah,
I don't say that that Babyface ever suffered from any coronavirus. He was technically ill. He never came out and said it, so we can't say that as well.
but did you
Okay,
see the candles? I
I'm
know
not
when he
giving
first set up and he came out, he had the candles in the background. I was like, oh, here we go.
He was masked all day, every day. It was Teddy that came up there with his 57 cousins, his hype man that he paid in like toilet paper and tried to make it a big production to profit off of when all anybody ever wanted was the hit. Babyface came and said, I got these hits. And that's all
Wow.
he needed to win.
But do you
Yes, he was a
think
winner,
it was
but
that,
it
or do you
was the
think that
hit.
just kind of showed his age and not being able to connect with the
Don't be
current way that
ageist.
things are
Don't
done?
be ageist up in here. It had nothing to do with age because, as we all know, things get better with time. And he surely did that. So
I'm
he
not
was
going to
crafty
deny
from the
that. I'm
beginning
not
to
going to
end.
deny that.
So it had nothing to do with age. It had to be OTT. It had to be on Team Too Much, and we all know who that was. Follow my elbow to the dude in the maroon tracksuit.
No, I got a question. Do you really think it's velvet and not velour? I thought the jacket was velour.
Oh no, don't discount his taste now. He's been around. Though if you an old head like me, you remember the way he dressed at his wedding. That was
That's it,
velvet, baby.
velvet,
That was
baby.
velvet.
What is that, velvet?
Absolutely. He did. He came downstairs with the ruffle short and some hoop shorts on underneath because he was trying to keep it casual. Teddy came in, they were like a 57-piece band and Netscape Navigator. And that's what people didn't appreciate.
I know you saw the Spice Adams. Did you see the Spice Adams remake?
No, I follow Tony Baker all day, every day.
Okay.
Where are you calling from, Diva?
I am calling from North Carolina.
North Cackalack. What's up? What's up?
I know they're in the building and they were all about Uncle Phase. Everybody said it from every page I followed, every, Black Twitter was in their own lobby. People were stuck in the parking lot, couldn't get in, mad about it. But anybody who knew and was in the know said it was Face.
Not North Carolina, the South, they represent R&B more than I think they even care about hip hop. So I respect your opinion tremendously.
Well, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. If they manage to come through and get Dre to come out of whatever hole he's in to battle Diddy, I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure how that would go down.
And I'm not even sure that I'm down for the whole pay-per-view thing, for real.
Well, they're businessmen, first and foremost. I can't knock their hustle. That's one. If
They got
half a
enough
million
money.
people
They can give us the
showed up
treat.
on IG, now think about it. If enough people showed up on IG to watch them and get roasted for 2 days straight, then people will show up and pay $5 just for the future roasting that there is the potential for. So I don't blame them for being businessmen, and you can't knock the hustle.
There can't be no technical difficulties because I'm a demand my money.
Absolutely. I think that now they know they see the potential. They dip their toe in. They see the potential. That's one. Two, now that they see the potential is out there, they see the money. Now that they see the money, they know they have to upgrade. They have to go to Twitch. They may have to go to another platform. They may have to go straight to HBO or somebody desperate for revenue right now.
You got a challenger here. Dr. DeCosta said, "Girl, you don't know music."
Oh.
Okay, girl. First of all, don't make me go Party City for these several weeks about to
anyone
pass.
can get it.
I'm not going to subscribe to Revolt or Title just to get battles. I'll just wait for the results and I'll listen to the music, get the playlist and listen to the music myself.
So
You can absolutely do that. Nobody's knocking that for the people that want to make that choice. That's what they'll come through and do. And this dude Damon right here saying make it pay-per-view and give the money to charity. That's absolutely what they would do. But you got to understand there's going to be overhead if they decide to go big time with it. So of course they're going to charge like $5, $10, $20. Who knows?
I'm not paying
People
$20
are willing to
for
pay.
IG.
No, they're going to subscribe. It's not going to be just a pay.
I am absolutely over 40 and
Hey, we need Doctor to call in because we need this girl fight to go down because it looks like like there's something going on here.
Hey,
Put
look,
this on
all for the
pay-per-view.
culture, architect. All for the culture.
Of course.
It's all for the culture.
All for the culture.
It absolutely is. When they finally decide to bring some females in, who does it need to be? Are we sticking to producers? Are we sticking to songwriters? Are they going to bring in, MC Light and Latifah? Are they going to bring in like Roxanne? Who are they going to bring out the crates when it comes to the females that need their representation?
There you go.
I don't know. Lauryn Hill I would say Lauryn Hill, but she won't show up.
If she showed up, she'd be later than Teddy. The roasting would commence the minute they announced her.
You face the victor tonight.
I declare Face the victor on class alone. They can come for me. I said what I said. Uncle Face had it from the beginning. Not from the minute he put on that velvet blazer, he had it.
Okay.
There it is from Diva herself, people. It's real simple to call in. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, Diva, have you hit the subscribe button on the YouTube channel yet?
No, sir, but you have been so entertaining. I'm going to go ahead and give you this subscription right here in your offering plate.
There you go. There you go.
She said an offering plate.
I love it.
Because you baby bootleg, but you still get the love.
That's right. That's how we do.
It's for the culture. How you think the culture is? That's what we do.
That's right. That's how it started.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for the laughter and the commentary.
Oh,
it has been totally worth it.
Thank you.
You have a good one.
Thank
Y'all
you.
too.
North Carolina,
right
everybody. Hip Hop said it's a live stream. And just like Diva, you too can hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Or if you're following us on Facebook, you can hit the like page button. It's just that simple. We can keep bringing you the live stream and the interactive commentary.
Married versus Faith.
No, Mary would demolish Faith. I love Faith, but that's no contest. Tony Braxton, Mary maybe.
You know what? That's a good point. Is it time for a female IG battle? I mean, we haven't.
Of course.
It. Of
course.
Hey, talk about getting to 1 million quick. But, hey, listen, architect. I know what you're thinking, architect. Yeah, I know what you're. Hold up. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, listen, aren't there enough women already twerking on Instagram?
No, not at all. Sean Patrick said you look like Paul Pierce.
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. Shout out to Sean Patrick. Where you calling from, Sean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, shout out.
Jermaine Dupri can't hang with Drake.
Where you calling from? Where you texting from? Where you chatting from? Rep your city in the comment chat box. Let's get a shout out to the cities or countries.
So who would you guys like to see next?
I want to see some female action. I think that it's time. We've seen two senior citizens go at it, and I think they fucked up. I'm sorry, pardon me. I think they screwed up a really good catalog.
They fucked it up. You ain't got to apologize for that.
I mean, you talk about the culture.
Anita Baker versus Sade.
Anita Baker versus Sade. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh. Come on, Sade got like one album, dog, and it's been riding that for like 30 years.
So does Anita Baker. I think
that's true.
They have equal amount of material.
Sade got gems. She ain't just got one album.
Oh, do she? I mean, all I know is Sade to see that one classic joint. You know what I'm saying? Pooh. And I've been to a Sade concert. Shout out to Sade.
I think Kiki Wyatt and Jennifer Hudson are like so separated in eras. I think
me, the hip hop head. I want to see two female MCs.
That's right. But that's a good one there, Stephanie K. We appreciate the comment.
Oh, you want to see MC Light versus Queen Latifah?
That would be dope. That would be dope. I would like that.
I just saw MC Light on that Big Daddy Kane's IG. I think I saw Big Daddy Kane do a performance at his own home, and I thought I saw or heard a collab with MC Light. So hey, sounds like she's still at it.
Thank you, Shannon. I agree. Oh, Light getting some votes. I don't know. Queen Latifah got some hits. But bottom line is all of these talented people, this is a great way to rejuvenate their careers. Now, when you put a price on things, I mean, you can resell it. Like that's what I was saying. The documentary is where they get their money on this. They do a documentary, they sell that to Netflix or Amazon and reproduce it like that. There you get some money. To try to charge people for the event right now and the devastating effect the country's in is almost look a little tacky.
Hey, look, so I'm more of the thought process of we got all these superstars that we want to pull into the mix. Why can't they put their money together to build their own platform and move away from the grams and move away from all that? What's wrong with that? We just show we got the numbers.
I'm sorry. I was just laughing at the guy who said it like Paul Pierce. But back to your point.
But who's to say we couldn't do that? We show we got the numbers. We broke their shit.
Yes. Okay. Now you build the platform, which will take about 2 years. You're gonna have to put the battles on hold. Jodeci versus Drew Hill, maybe. I like Boys to Men versus Jodeci, to be honest with you. I like that. You know, I would like to see maybe High Five versus New Edition.
High Five would get. Come on, bro. You can't put New Edition up with. Come on now, cut it out. Cut it out, Dave. Dave, cut it out.
Here goes Brooklyn again, the new Brooklyn.
I'm just saying, you know, who would you put? I mean, they're the Temptations. I mean, you got to find a 5-man group, and that's hard to do. I mean, what you gonna bring Color Me Bad out to battle somebody like
he said Color Me Bad.
You know what I mean? I like the fact that it's talent that's you would think that is past their prime. You understand? And you are bringing them back.
New Edition against Boys to Men.
Maybe New Edition versus BBD. What do you know?
I like that. New Edition against Boys to Men.
Yeah.
There's a slew of talent out there that would like to get an opportunity to jumpstart their careers. So sign them up. But I don't like the idea of the pay process, especially with the what is it? 22 million unemployed.
Yeah.
Listen, yeah. And I'm a battle rap fan, and they always do the pay-per-view, and the streams are doo-doo, man. Every single time.
New Edition versus the Backstreet Boys. Come on, man. New Edition is the originators. Please. Hey,
Who
listen.
said the Backstreet Boys? Look, Sanchez is getting on you, Dave.
Yes. He's the only one that got the joke. Thank you, my Negro.
Hey, the link is there below. If you're following us on Facebook or if you're following us on YouTube, the link is available. Go ahead and get your call in. We were discussing the Teddy Riley and Babyface show, if you want to call it that. Want to know what you think? Comments and questions.
It's got to be with Bobby. New Edition with Bobby.
That's a great question. How about Bobby Brown and Johnny Gill? Which one are you taking? So let's get Johnny Gill with Keith Sweat and who was the other guy of that group?
Ralph?
No, it was Johnny Gill, Keith Sweat, and come on, audience, help me out with this. Who was the third member of that group? Johnny Gill, Keith Sweat,
Levert?
No.
Gerald Levert.
Okay,
yeah, LSG, whatever.
LSG, right.
Okay, so then we have to put somebody in there to replace Levert. Unfortunately, he's not.
Or you could do a hologram.
That's popular these days.
But they got songs. Keith Sweat versus someone would be good. If R. Kelly wasn't in jail, it'd be good to see him get versus someone.
Let him rap from jail. Let you stream him.
That's all that we have, right? Is the stream now. Let's keep the stream.
That's it. Everybody's in jail right now.
Yeah. What an unbelievable show, nonetheless. Again, if you're following us on YouTube or Facebook, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Follow all live streams. Every Friday night, Hip Hop Citizen Friday Night live stream is there with myself, Dialect 718, Architect 7, and David Simonism. And let's see, any more calls in there before we wrap this up? If not, you want to go ahead and kick it to the socials?
Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown, a fair fight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
like the competition.
Keith Sweat gonna cry all over him.
Well, let's get Usher and Chris Brown in the arena, or Usher The Weeknd. They got beef. Let them try to battle it out.
Yeah.
But in Usher's words, the moon doesn't bark at the dog. So, you know,
yeah.
I don't think he's taking any challenges. Bad Boy versus Death Row is what the P. Diddy versus Dr. Dre. And Dr. Dre was adamant when he was saying he wasn't interested because, you don't really gain anything from these battles except notoriety and respect.
But hold up, do you think, speaking of that, because it was kind of a thought of mine, do you think any of these guys spin off and start dropping now that they see that that they're pulling numbers still?
Well, I was saying that Babyface, his talents were on display immaculately tonight, and what I thought was maybe like a program like Sirius XM can offer him a channel where he comes in and do maybe 3 or 4 shows a week, and he could garner a check that way. But I don't think he wants a check. It would only be pure for the audience factor. Now, if they're smart, they lay their bets on the side. Like Babyface might have bet somebody on the side that he had wiped the floor with Teddy Riley. And if that's the case, you got to make a declare winner. And if you got to declare a winner, Babyface beat Teddy Riley, he should be paid for the bet.
Yeah, maybe they should. Maybe they need to start putting polls somewhere in there. Let the people decide.
That is interesting. Well, the comments were clear that Babyface had taken it. Hey,
how you doing, LaFemme?
I'm good. How are you?
Well,
right.
I just honestly feel like, especially when it comes to females and hip hops, I don't think that any of them are gonna be dope. Like maybe Little Kim and someone, but everyone else is pretty whack. Like I do not want to see Cardi B face off for anyone. I do not want to see Nicki Minaj. Like I just think
But
that.
what about Rhapsody? You wouldn't want to see Rhapsody throw down with Jean Grey or something like that?
You know what? I do want to say that. I do want to see that. But like I feel like I'm more into the indies, like No Name, Gypsy, and I don't think anyone really knows them like that. So that's just my opinion.
Swiss had made it that you have to have 20 hits. You're welcome, LaFemme. Thank you. You got to have at least 20 hits to talk to him. He made that perfectly clear. So it's only going to be top-notch talent that's going to be streamed on the verses. Or they could anybody can go out there and create their own verses. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be promoted by Swiss Beats and Timbaland, they said that you had to have at least 20 hits. And I think that's a 20-year career.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, but I'm definitely not paying for it.
No,
I'm not paying for none of this.
Not at this juncture in the country, the condition the economy is in. Oh, Diva's back. Hey, Diva.
Oh, hi. I didn't know y'all were putting me back in here. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry. If you don't want to be on dialect, can escort you out there. Thank you.
Oh no, I don't need to. Don't call security out to the register 3. I am not a complicated order.
Okay.
Oh, who we got here? We got two on. We got Diva.
V, you remember that show V, where the aliens would eat the animals?
Hi.
Hey V, how are you?
Hi, V speaking. I'm good, and you?
I'm well, thank you. Where are you calling from, V?
I'm calling from South Africa.
Wow, we
represent.
Hey, South Africa, how you doing?
I'm good.
Did you enjoy the battle tonight?
I enjoyed it immensely. It was watching, I don't know, a master class.
Right.
There you go.
Great way to put it.
Institution, icons. It just reminded me of everything that we are missing right now from music.
That's what I said.
Of course, I'm not saying that we shouldn't evolve and incorporate new sounds, but what it reminded us is that music is music and music is timeless. And these songs sound just as good in 2020 as they did in the yesteryear,
Absolutely.
And that's why in South Africa, still play them. We play them every Saturday, Sunday, religiously on every radio station. You will hear these R&B cuts throughout.
Really?
On commercial radio stations, about 18 of them, you will hear a Babyface track.
In regular rotation?
Regular.
Wow.
Heavy rotation. On the hour. On the weekends. If you want to clean your house, you're going to switch on the radio and you're going to clean your house to Teddy Riley or Babyface. That's it.
There you go. That's how you do that.
Who do you think won
So,
today?
okay, it's hard. It's hard to say because each of these men bring something to the culture that's invaluable. And maybe today was not the best representation of himself, Teddy Riley, but I appreciate his versatility, you know, the way he goes in and out of different genres. And we can't ignore that. But Babyface, man, yeah.
See, there you go. No words needed.
It is what it is. It is what it is. Notes were taken today.
There you go. Notes were taken.
So for South Africa, how's the COVID-19 treating you?
Well, you know, for us, it's pretty much like something we can't see, but we know it's there. So it's a weird space, but our government took a very strong stance and shut down everything as quickly as they could when we realized that our resources would never be able to handle like a massive amount of people being sick all at once.
Right.
So we all are doing our best staying in. In fact, we're one of the countries that did it earlier than everybody else, and it's paying off. We have a lot of recoveries. Out of the 3,000 plus cases, about 1,000 have recovered. About 50-something have sadly passed on. But as it's been reported, it's people who had like serious underlying conditions, you know.
Right.
So we're staying in, we're praying, we're washing our hands, we're doing all of that, and it's not as bad as it could have been, I think, because we quickly just decided, you know what, let's save our lives and we'll do everything else later.
Now is law
We'll
enforcement
work it out
cracking
later,
down?
you know.
Is law
What's
enforcement cracking
important for
down?
us to start,
Like
you
a
know.
last caller in North Carolina was talking about, locking people up?
Are there consequences for disobeying the ordinance?
You know what? That Yeah, disproportionately, yeah. I mean, you know our country, we have a serious history of racial inequality and injustice. So you'll find that the way law enforcement handles black people is not cool. It's not cool. White people are handled with kid gloves, no doubt. And you'll find they're the ones that are really trying to find the loopholes with all the regulations, but the hand of the law is not applied equally, you know what I mean? So that's one thing we don't like. The fact that we have soldiers on our streets, police everywhere, it triggers us. We have memories of these people beating us, like they're still fresh. So we're not trying to have any civil unrest at the same time. We're trying to be cooperative, but we also don't like the injustice that goes with the fact that, you know, the law is applied disproportionately when it comes to black people, you know.
2 questions, V. Is the segregation still there? And how did you enjoy the battle? Was it on Instagram or was it with Hip Hop Citizen?
Oh, and that's another thing I wanted to say. Thank you so much for streaming this. Somebody posted the link because I couldn't get in an IG and everybody was just looking around, where else can we watch this? And someone posted a link to your YouTube page, and that's how I got here.
Good, thank you.
Nice.
And is there still segregation?
Can you repeat that?
Is there still segregation in the country?
I will tell you big yes. It's more of an economic exclusion of black people. You know, if you don't have access to your land and your resources, you can't say you are free. We're still moving around like it's, I don't know, 1652, you know?
Yes.
We don't own the land. We don't own the resources. We still mostly the slaves. The 3% own the land and the resources. So don't believe everything they tell you. I'm not going to be politically correct. The fact is, no, it's still there. Subtle, but it's legislated. So it's hard to dismantle, all at once. So we're trying to be strategic. We're trying to still keep a cohesiveness amongst each other. But the fact is, if I'm hungry and you're eating and I'm watching you eat, tension's going to build up. And at any point, things could pop off, so.
Mm-hmm.
And what's surprising is that something like COVID-19 wasn't the igniter to that bonfire that you're discussing. I like to thank you for taking Hip Hop Citizen Global. Don Juan would ask you to subscribe to us so that you don't miss any of the free battles. When they start charging, I don't know if we'll be able to broadcast them. But
man, that's going to be so sad, because I actually thought, well, this is actually a public good. We needed this. I don't know about when they start charging. I don't know when they start charging, because everybody's money is tight right now. So.
Well, and that's what I was telling Don Juan. I said, we're providing the overflow, because obviously, Instagram couldn't handle it. Facebook has all kind of rules and regulations.
Yeah.
So we were able to provide overflow.
Yeah, they need to consider that there's other ways to monetize something. It doesn't have to be that cash up front. They need to be a little more savvy on and partner up in certain ways with other brands and bring the traffic and then monetize otherwise, other than just those traditional ways.
And sell the documentary. I agree with you.
That's a possibility.
You have been an absolute splendor to speak with. I think Don Juan was in the process of trying to wrap things up, but I don't know what happened to him. So if you're still out there, call up. If you have a comment for V, she's calling from South Africa, where tensions are rising, and Diva still with us from North Carolina. And her
hanging tight. You obviously needed me.
I'm definitely a subscriber.
Good addition, Diva. Good addition.
Yeah, I'll definitely.
But V has a good point about. Oh, go ahead, sis. No, she made a good point about other ways to monetize.
Yeah. It kills me because, again, and I'll say this like how we were talking at the very beginning, we show our power in those numbers, right? So it amazes me that we always fold and allow others to have control over our power, and we constantly show this time and time again, whether it's fashion.
And I don't understand where we're getting wrong. The music is the music business for a reason. If we're being frank, a lot of white old men made a lot of money off of black artists. Why can we not now channel some of that money back? I don't know where we're going wrong. Like, what's the clause? What's going on? I don't know why we fail in that aspect to also tap into these different revenue streams that clearly exist for everybody else,
I can agree with you there, but honey, Mace has entered the chat. He would like a word with Diddy about making money in catalogs. Just as much as
hurts my heart. It hurts my heart.
That's just as bad. So sometimes it's your own. Sometimes it's your own. We gotta face those facts.
Yeah, you're right,
I know.
Diva.
I actually watched the whole Diddy IG dance party, and he said he was trying to reach out to Mace. I was like, man, I know. I think you know where to find him.
I hope Mace get on his Metro PCS and cuss him out.
I hope they work it out.
Look at every artist that was under that umbrella. Every artist
that was under that umbrella is either like somewhere working at Trader Joe's, like Jeffrey Owens was, shout out to him, or they're dead or in jail, or they're somewhere strung out, or something like that. And yet Diddy's at a brunch with Jay-Z toasting with mimosas, and we're all giving him side eye. Like,
talking about Billionaires Club, like, ooh,
yeah, exactly. And it's like, now where's your own at that? They learned their lessons from the old white men. That's the problem.
Yeah, and they did nothing to dismantle the structures.
Nothing to dismantle it. Nothing to restructure it.
Wait a minute.
Thank you.
Hold
on, ladies. They did something to restructure it. I mean, Diddy was an actual CEO. There weren't black CEOs like Sean Combs when that was going. I mean, Russell Simmons maybe of Def Jam, but there were no real CEOs. He changed that. Jay-Z came upon and he became a CEO, and then there was Baby from Cash Money. So Diddy did something. Now the fact of talents are somewhat used and abused, and they are work for hire.
Yeah.
So he hired them, he gave them a job, and when they no longer could produce, he moved on. But he's not making any music right now. Other than
what do you mean? Hold on.
Okay, you know how I judge if somebody's footsteps are gonna count when they're gone is how many other Diddy's do we have? How many other Jay-Z's do we have that are coming behind them? Who are they mentoring?
Can you
Who are
count
they
them on
bringing
both
up
hands?
to that level?
Absolutely.
Nobody.
You can
When
count.
they're gone, they're
black
gone.
CEOs
Like
now on
Bad Boy will die with Diddy because he did not create another Diddy.
Girl, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Oh,
but
man.
they understood the business, and they had to monetize it. And I understand they had to monetize and they had to make money. But when it comes to this new idea, bringing it back around to battles and verses, which I'm sure is branded and trademarked by now because they're running to the patent office with masks on, there are other ways to monetize it. You can get sponsorships, verses by Dasani.
I'm not against the
versus,
idea at all.
Let's go to the
Immortal
absolute
Technique,
vodka
Immortal
green
Technique
room.
says, Immortal Technique says if someone's getting paid at the door, I better be getting a cut, and I'm 100% on that wave.
Hold on. Let's let Emily have her say so that we could somewhat close this out. Emily, you calling from?
Sure.
I'm calling from Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much. I just wanted to speak on Diddy. I'm very, very triggered by people saying that Diddy should be up against Dre. What are they going to do when they play Pac? And Pac is Diddy, he killed Pac. I mean, why would you guys want him?
I'm sorry. What did you say, dear? I'm sorry. What did
you?
What did you say about Pac and Diddy?
She's bringing it back up that Diddy arranged Pac's death.
Okay, Emily, thank you. We're gonna close on that note right there. That's the
you gonna close on that?
No.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you, Dee. Thank you.
He's gonna close on the conspiracy theory.
Yes,
it's not conspiracy theory.
See,
not
how
conspiracy
you argue with it? Okay, thank you, ladies. Fantastic tonight. Hip Hop Citizen, appreciate you all. Please do subscribe and call us up with all of your feelings and emotions. We're gonna wrap up tonight because
remember every Friday night
at 11 p.m. Eastern time, you can find Hip Hop Citizens Broadcasting Live. Shout out to Don Juan the Mac. Shout out to Dialect 718. We got Architect over there in the corner, and I am David Simonism. You can Architect, give them how they can reach you.
You can reach me right there at Architect7. That's on Instagram, and Architect7 on Facebook. 7 is spelt out on Facebook.
Okay, and you can find me at David Simonism on all platforms except Twitter because they banned me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this will be the end of tonight on this Monday evening where we watched Babyface and Teddy Riley do their battle finally, rematch or first match, whatever it is. Leave a comment, subscribe. Thank you, and have a good night.
Have a good night, everybody.
Take care, Architect.
Peace, bro.